High in the Andes Mountains, shrouded in mist and time, lie the remnants of a lost civilization. The Ancas are people whose origins and demise remain an enigma, left behind a legacy etched in stone and whispered on the wind. Their story is a tapestry woven from fragments of pottery, the silent grandeur of ruined cities, and the enduring spirit of their descendants. To explore the world of the Ancas is to embark on a journey through time, unraveling the mysteries of a culture both familiar and profoundly alien. Join me as we delve into the heart of the Andes, seeking to understand the Ancas and their place in the grand narrative of human civilization. Our expedition will take us to towering cities carved from the mountainside, across fertile terraces that once teemed with life, and into the very soul of a people who dared to challenge the limits of their world. The Ancas may be gone, but their story, like the echoes of their voices in the mountain wind, still has much to teach us about ourselves and the enduring power of the human spirit. The Ancas emerged as a distinct culture in the Andean highlands around 1200 CE. Their origins, shrouded in the mists of time, are a subject of ongoing debate among historians and archaeologists. Some believe they arose from earlier Andean civilizations, inheriting a legacy of knowledge and tradition. Others speculate about migrations from distant lands, bringing with them new ideas and technologies. The truth, as is often the case with ancient cultures, likely lies somewhere in between, a complex interplay of internal development and external influence. What we do know is that the Ancas, in a remarkably short period, rose to prominence in the Andes. They forged a vast empire stretching from modern-day Colombia to Chile, uniting diverse peoples under their rule. Unlike many empires built through brute force, the Ancas excelled at integration and adaptation. They respected local customs and beliefs, incorporating them into their own expanding cultural tapestry. This approach, while complex, proved remarkably successful, allowing the Ancas to maintain control over their vast territory for centuries. Their success, however, was not solely due to political acumen. The Ancas were keen observers of the natural world, adapting their lives and societies to the challenges of their high-altitude environment. They developed innovative agricultural techniques, such as terrace farming and sophisticated irrigation systems, to cultivate the rugged Andean slopes. They mastered the art of weaving, creating textiles of remarkable beauty and durability from the wool of llamas and alpacas. And they excelled in metallurgy, crafting tools, weapons, and ornaments from gold, silver, and copper. The Ancas viewed the world through a lens of spirituality, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. They worshipped a pantheon of deities, each representing a different aspect of the natural world, from Inti, the sun god, to Pachamama, the earth mother. These deities were not distant figures, but active participants in the daily lives of the Ancas, their presence felt in the rising sun, the falling rain, and the fertile earth. Religion permeated every aspect of Anca society. Their rulers were believed to be descended from the gods, their authority divinely ordained. Elaborate ceremonies and rituals marked important events such as the planting and harvesting of crops, the solstices and equinoxes, and the ascension of new rulers. Music and dance played a central role in these celebrations, offering a means to connect with the spiritual realm and express collective joy and reverence. The Ancas also possessed a rich artistic tradition, reflected in their intricate textiles, ceramics, and metalwork. Their art often depicted scenes from daily life, religious ceremonies, and mythical narratives. Animals, both real and mythical, featured prominently in their iconography, reflecting their close relationship with the natural world. The puma, condor, and snake, for example, were all revered as sacred creatures, embodying strength, freedom, and wisdom. Perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Ancas lies in their architectural achievements. From the majestic ruins of Machu Picchu to the sprawling complex of Ollantaytambo, their ability to shape stone and earth continues to inspire awe and wonder. The Ancas' mastery of stonework in particular is legendary. They developed techniques to cut and shape massive stones with astonishing precision, fitting them together without the use of mortar. Their buildings, some of which have withstood centuries of earthquakes and harsh weather conditions, stand as a testament to their ingenuity and skill. The Ancas' architectural prowess was not limited to grand temples and palaces. they constructed an extensive network of roads and bridges spanning mountains and valleys, connecting the far reaches of their empire. These roads, paved with stone and often featuring impressive retaining walls and drainage systems, facilitated the movement of goods, people and information throughout the empire. They also served as a powerful symbol of Ancas authority, physically linking the diverse regions under their control. But the Ancas' architectural achievements were not merely feats of engineering. They were deeply intertwined with their cosmology and worldview. Their cities were often designed to align with celestial events, such as the solstices and equinoxes, reflecting their profound reverence for the natural world. Buildings and public spaces were often adorned with intricate carvings and decorations, transforming them into works of art that serve both practical and symbolic purposes. Section 5. The Flow of Life, Ancas Engineering. The Ancas faced a unique challenge in their Andean homeland, cultivating crops in a region characterized by steep slopes, unpredictable rainfall, and a short growing season. Undeterred, they developed ingenious solutions that transformed the Andean landscape and sustained their growing population. Their terrace farming techniques, for example, involved carving stepped fields into the mountainsides, creating level planting surfaces that maximized arable land and minimized erosion. These terraces, some of which are still in use today, stand as a testament to the Ancas' understanding of their environment and their ability to adapt to its challenges. Equally impressive were their irrigation systems, which channeled water from mountain streams and rivers to their fields and cities. They constructed canals, aqueducts and reservoirs, some spanning vast distances to ensure a reliable supply of water for their crops and livestock. These systems, often incorporating natural features of the landscape, demonstrate the Ancas' sophisticated understanding of hydraulics and their ability to work in harmony with nature. The Ancas' engineering prowess extended beyond agriculture. They developed sophisticated techniques for mining and metalworking, extracting gold, silver and copper from the Andes Mountains. They crafted tools, weapons and ornaments of remarkable beauty and craftsmanship using techniques such as smelting, alloying and gilding. These objects, many of which have survived to this day, offer a glimpse into the Ancas' technological capabilities and their artistic sensibilities. Section 6. The Twilight of an Empire. By the early 16th century, the Inca Empire, once a beacon of power and prosperity in the Andes, was on the brink of collapse. A combination of factors contributed to its decline, setting the stage for one of the most dramatic conquests in human history. Internal strife, a recurring theme in the twilight years of many empires, weakened the Ancas from within. Disputes over succession to the throne led to civil war, dividing the empire and diverting resources away from defense and infrastructure. As the Ancas grappled with internal divisions, a new threat emerged from across the sea. European conquistadors, driven by a thirst for gold and glory, had arrived in the Americas. Led by Francisco Pizarro, a small but determined force of Spanish soldiers landed on the coast of what is now Peru in 1532. The Spanish possessed a technological advantage with horses, steel weapons and gunpowder, which initially caught the Ancas off guard. However, the decisive factor in their victory was not military might, but disease. The Spanish unknowingly brought with them smallpox, measles and other diseases to which the Ancas had no immunity. These diseases spread like wildfire through the empire, decimating the population and creating chaos and instability. Weakened by disease and internal strife, the Ancas were unable to mount an effective defense against the Spanish invaders. In 1533, Atahualpa, the Inca emperor, was captured and later executed by Pizarro, marking the beginning of the end for the Inca Empire. Section 7. Echoes in the Present. Though the Inca Empire fell to the Spanish, the Ancas' legacy lived on. Their descendants, the Quechua people, continued to inhabit the Andean highlands, preserving their ancestors' language, traditions, and cultural practices. The resilience of the Quechua people is a testament to the enduring strength of Ancas culture, which, though transformed by conquest and colonization, never truly disappeared. Today, the Ancas legacy is experiencing a resurgence of interest and appreciation. Their architectural marvels, such as Machu Picchu and Ollantaytambo, have become major tourist destinations, drawing visitors from around the world who marvel at their scale and ingenuity. Archaeologists continue to uncover new insights into Ancas civilization, piecing together the fragments of their past to create a more complete picture of their lives and achievements. The Ancas story is a reminder that even the most powerful empires are not immune to the forces of history. It is a story of innovation, adaptation, and the enduring power of the human spirit. But it is also a cautionary tale about the destructive nature of greed, conquest, and the unintended consequences of cultural clash. Section 8. Unraveling the Threads of Time. Our journey through the world of the Ancas has taken us from the mist-shrouded peaks of the Andes to the heart of their cities, their temples, and their homes. We have witnessed their mastery of stone and earth, their ingenuity in adapting to a challenging environment, and their deep reverence for the natural world. Yet, for all that we have learned, the Ancas remain an enigma. Their story a tapestry woven from tantalizing fragments, leaving us with more questions than answers. Who were the Ancas? Where did they come from? What were their beliefs and aspirations? How did they create such a vast and complex empire in such a short period? And what lessons can their story teach us about ourselves and the world we inhabit? These are just a few of the questions that continue to fascinate and inspire archaeologists, historians, and dreamers alike. The Ancas, though their empire has long since crumbled, still have much to teach us. Their story reminds us that history is not a linear progression, but a complex tapestry woven from countless threads. It is a tapestry that we are still unraveling, discovering new patterns and connections with each passing year. Section 9, a universe of untold stories. As we stand amidst the ruins of the Ancas civilization, gazing up at the towering peaks that cradled their empire, we are reminded that our planet is a vast and mysterious place, teeming with untold stories waiting to be discovered. The Ancas are just one of countless cultures that have graced this earth, each leaving behind their own unique mark on the human experience. Their story, like the stories of all civilizations past, is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. It is a reminder that we are all part of a grand cosmic narrative, a story that began billions of years ago with the birth of the universe and continues to unfold today with each passing moment. The Ancas may be gone, but their legacy lives on, not just in the stones they left behind, but in the enduring human spirit of curiosity, innovation, and the desire to understand our place in the universe. As we continue to explore our world and beyond, may we carry with us the lessons of the Ancas, embracing the unknown with open minds and a deep respect for the countless stories that have shaped our shared human experience.